water signs. I hope you are doing fantastic. Thank you for joining me for another group session. So if you are Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, these messages are going to be for you. And I want to give a thank you and a hello to all of my new subscribers and my new followers. Thank you so much for joining me for readings. I hope you are enjoying them. Now, if this is your first time at a group session, please understand not all messages are going to resonate, and that is totally cool. If you need a private session, please check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. And if you like these messages, please help me out by liking and sharing and subscribing. So, water friends, let's take a look at what's going to be going on this week and maybe any heads up on what you need to look at or what you need to focus on. I'm going to pull one message for your overall energies, and then we're going to look at a little bit more detail, okay? So, water signs, please. Water signs. What's our overall energies for this week? Water signs. Druid and hold the space. This is an interesting card. Look at this. So when this card comes out, this is really asking you to pay attention to your emotional state, and your water sign, so this is totally relevant to you guys, okay? This is really asking you to slow things down and really evaluate what is going on around you. And there's also a piece of using your energy and your thoughts wisely here, okay? So this is about holding space for yourself and understanding that you might be in a period of change or things changing around you or maybe uncertainty. But this is absolutely saying you have the power within you, okay? But you have to not allow yourself to be taken away or to lose control emotionally or let your thoughts go wild. This is about staying calm here and having a calm perspective, because when you have a calm perspective here and calm energy here, things around you seem a lot more clearer, okay? Also means that you might be dealing with other people who are coming to you for either guidance or assistance, or perhaps you don't really feel like you have the energy to do so, okay? I don't know if some of you are moving into a more spiritual place, or if you're starting meditation, or you're going out for walks in nature and really trying to bring calm nature type energies into your space. That you need to look at balance from the 4 directions in your life. Okay, so let's get to the detail for you water signs, okay? Water signs, please. Let's take a look at this week coming up and where we really need to focus, okay? This is probably where we start, okay? And I saw this card jump out as well. This card wants to come out. What is it? What is it? Yepers, okay. Yeah, there's definitely, I mean, certainly your water signs, so you guys are doing your, you know, you're very emotional, and I understand about all of that, but there very well might be some other people in here affecting you as well and affecting your balance, okay? I feel that you might be trying to assert your power in certain areas here, and I feel that you're really trying to either be regimented with yourself in terms of where you are going and the persona that you're trying to carry for yourself, okay? And I really feel that for some of you water signs, you're really trying to put on a brave face about either what is going on around you, you know, whatever the upsets are in your life, whatever the items are that you're not happy with. And I do feel that for some of you, there could have been a loss of a relationship here. And so you're trying to regain your strength and figure out, where do I go from here and how do I grab the wheel with both hands and move forward in a strong way. But I think that for some of you water signs, that you may not be I think your mind is getting the best of you for some of you water signs, okay? So let's look at the near past for you guys, okay? So I've got the King of Wands, okay? This is a fire sign, but the King of Wands is really this go-to, I can do it out of my way type of energy. It's a very male energy as well, okay? It doesn't mean you have to be a male. But what this is talking about in the past is you had a very good idea about, you know, whatever, and I feel like this is relationship for a lot of you water signs, okay? Mostly relationship stuff. This feels like to me that whatever it was in the past, you might have been a little bit stubborn, or like, no, it has to be like this, it has to look like this. Even if it comes to like a job or trying to find a new job, it's like you're picking and discerning and saying, okay, well, I got that job offer, but I don't want that. And I got this job, but I don't want that, okay? And I feel that you're taking a strong approach in terms of what you want to see, and there may not have been a lot of room for compromise or what's that other C word? Compromise or comparison listen or anything like that, okay? I think you took a really hard stance, and there is a relationship piece here for me as well, okay? I do have the Ace of Cups in reverse, and I also have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So this might mean for some of you that you ended a relationship. Maybe you felt that the partner that you were with was not supporting you in some way, or maybe there wasn't compromise on the table. And I feel that for you, water signs, this was either decided that you know you want this to be one certain way and you're not willing to compromise or to give up what you want from this. And I feel that you were upset and discouraged that either in this relationship or this partnership, whether it's a business partnership, that you're upset that things didn't go your way and you really thought that you were going to be able to change things around, and it just didn't work, okay? Now, where you're at right now, the Emperor, okay? This is an important card. It's interesting, and it's kind of a little abnormal for me for a water sign to have so much fire on their side here. But the Emperor is definitely an Aries card, which is all about fire. And this is telling me that even now, you might be looking back in anger, or you might be looking back and being like, well, you know what? If it didn't work out, it's not supposed to work out because it should have been like this, and I should have had this, and it should have been like this. I feel a lot of shouldas coming on here, okay? And I feel that you are sitting in a place where maybe you're happy with the decisions that you've made, but you might have a little bit of judgment of others around you who either didn't join your party, or maybe if it's a workplace thing, like, you know, that place was unrealistic in what they wanted from me. So, you know, I'm not going to give them my time. I'm not going to give them my space. Okay. So when the Emperor shows up in this right, I think it's really asking you to take a step back and really kind of look at things in a bigger picture perspective. Okay. Because even though you have your rights to choose what you want for yourself and to go in your own direction, sometimes when things don't work out, it's because you have a strong hand in pushing things away from you at times, okay? Even with this King of Wands and this Emperor showing up right after, it really makes me feel that whatever this is, you took a hard, no-nonsense stance, and you weren't willing to, you know, take the good with the bad with whatever this was, and as a result, you didn't really get what you wanted, and here you are going, well, that didn't work out too well. But that's okay. It's okay, water signs, because there's other things that are coming forward for you, okay? I'm sorry that things didn't work out in the past, and you know, you're maybe recuperating from feeling like you had a loss, but there's good things coming your way, okay? And this is really important that you start to change your energy right now, water signs. I'm not picking on you, okay? I understand it's hard when things don't work out, but sometimes you got to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and say, okay, new road, let's go, okay? And that's exactly what's in the heart of your spread. Wheel of Fortune. Energies are moving and shifting and changing around you, okay, water signs? But if you are too focused on the old stuff or the shoulda, woulda, couldas, you might miss new opportunities coming into you. Energies are changing around you. This is also divine timing because it's major arcana, okay? So there are going to be new opportunities coming your way, whether it looks like a new relationship or a new job, whatever that might be, okay? But pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities going on around you. If you are in that negative Nancy mode, water signs, pull yourself out of it, okay? It is really, really important that you do so. The reason why I say that as well is you could be going into another cycle of feeling upset or like looking back in anger, because I have the Six of Wands in reverse. So this is telling me some areas where you thought that you should have won, or you should have come home and be like, yeah, this is for me, this is how it's supposed to be. It didn't work out, and so you're feeling a little bummed, and I get it, okay? But it is important that you kind of turn that frown upside down and realize that when things change for you or things don't work out, often there's a reason for that. Often it's the universe working in your best good to make sure that the things that are for you come your way, all right? So it's not like all things are lost. You are on a good path here, okay? But we have to cut ties with what didn't work so that we can allow space for the new things coming in for you, okay? So we also have in the future 9 of Swords, okay? So this future here is showing me a little bit more of a trend of you maybe holding on to this old stuff again. So here's what you really need to pay attention to, because if you don't want to go into a new cycle, you have to pay attention now to what you're doing to create it, okay? So any stresses, any worries, if you're sitting up late at night, why did it be like this? Why was it like that? How come that person didn't love me? How come that job didn't keep me? How come they didn't pay me what I was worth? You need to let it all go, water signs. signs, okay? You're hurting yourself more by sitting in this energy than you are by not being in it, okay? So let go of the old thoughts, let go of the, you know, running it through your mind and why was it like this? No, it's not going to get you anywhere into more other than into more heartache, okay? And you don't need that. With this Wheel of Fortune showing up, it's telling me, like I said, things want to come forward for you, right? But Three of Wands in reverse in your future, this is telling me that if you focus a lot on what you didn't get, you're going to continue to get things not working for you. This card is about putting out all your hopes and dreams out into the universe and seeing them return, seeing the fruits of your labor come back to you. But when it's like this, it's telling me that you may not be starting off on these new projects, new relationships, new energies, whatever it is, because either you're taking a pause or because you are still looking into the like the past to figure out what happened, why did this all, you know, go downhill, okay? We have to get out of this. And then I also have the Four of Pentacles showing up for you in the future. So this card is telling me that you're focusing on recuperating and making sure that I'm good in my house, making sure I'm good in, you know, up here and here. You might be drowning your sorrows a little bit more in the future here. And I really need you to pull out of this, water signs, because this is what's in your best good, okay? When, like I said, when things don't work out for you, there's usually a reason for that, okay? So stop looking at what didn't work and start looking at the new energies that are around you. Go do something new. Hang out with new people. Go to, like, if you were always looking for a job in this area, try somewhere different, okay? Sometimes when you feel low, you can beat yourself up and you can be your own worst enemy. So water signs, do yourself a favor. You know, bring this fire energy that you had at the beginning, but be willing to be flexible at the same time so you can move and shake with the times, okay? Really nice stuff coming up here for you. Here's the thing. Water signs, right in the middle of your spread is this Wheel of Fortune, which is really telling me not only, like I said, do things want to come forward for you, but you also have to be the person willing to steer in the direction of the energies. Changes want to happen for you, but if you stay stuck in this old emperor mode of I know how it's supposed to be and it's supposed to be like this, and if it's not, you're wrong, then, you know, you might stay stuck, and we don't want that. We don't want that, water signs. Animal messages. Animal messages for our beautiful water signs. Advice or guidance, please, from our animal messengers for our water signs. Advice and guidance, please. Oh, I knew this card was going to come out. I knew it. And it does. Look at that. Otter and surrender. This is also a water element, water signs. Heads up, okay? Otter, surrender. Let go, okay? Let go of control. Let go of control, water signs. I know it's scary. I know. And the reason why you're controlling the situation and want it to be a certain way is because you're protecting your sensitive heart. I know, I get it. But sometimes when you put up walls, you're also preventing other things from coming in. And this is totally the theme all over the board for you, water signs. Things are not as bad as they seem. You will get more in control and you will feel more balanced when you stop the mind chatter, when you stop letting your emotions go up and down like this, okay? It is okay. You're moving forward to new changes. Try something new, water signs. You don't know what's going to come out of it. Give it a try. Okay, water signs. Let's spin the Halloween Wheel of Fortune and see if there's any other messages for you right now, okay? Water signs, please. Water signs. Let's see what the Wheel of Fortune wants for our water signs. Check it out. Look at this. Look at this. Water signs. It's so true. Look at this. It says, good things will come your way. Water signs, listen to me. I know what I'm talking about, okay? I know if it didn't work out in the past, it's okay, but things want to come forward for you. So make yourself available for these good things. It will work out. Water signs, I'm sorry that this message kind of gave you a little bit of a kick in the caboose, but I love you so, so much, and I want you to be able to shift yourself so you get the things that you deserve and that you want. I hope this message gave you some faith and let you know that there are good things on your way and you are in control, okay? Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you like this message, and if you need to go into something more personal for yourself, check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. Thank you, water friends.